the explosion rattles the entire cavernous web that you are in. The loom shudders under your feet, bouncing and vibrating like a drum skin underneath you. As this individual goes, that was a little soon. That was a little soon. Yes, I was looking for a place to hide, which I believe this is a good place. This is the Temple of the Web.
Vena
no?
has already latched onto the closest person near her in a panic hug, which would probably be a combination of Ballet's arm and River's arms.
He's like, hi. Hello. Are we friends now? Is this a thing?
Are we friends now? I'll be your friend.
Sure. Hi.
Hi, I'm River.
Hi. I am Ballet. Who are you?
Oh, this is Fena.
Okay, can you let go of me?
What was that?
That was a boom.
What was that?
Heard
All
the
of a sudden
boom
let goes
part.
of River's arm and starts squeezing.
Oh, you're
Ballet's.
very strong. You're very tall for being downstairs.
What was that?
There are bad people outside,
I know that.
and so we're going to lay low in here for a minute.
What bad people are you talking about?
The Weaver is also right there. It goes, yes, what is going on outside right now, please? He's like, there is the bad people. There's
The black and greens?
No.
I'm gonna start walking towards where
Yes.
the sound came from.
So don't do that. No.
Oh, what is it? It's
What
just
bad
see.
people
It
are
is
we?
debris
Ah.
outside River,
Oh.
like a street in a city exploded. You can see fragments of paper and potatoes and and fabric scraps just floating in the air as they all as the debris starts to come down. People are running around covered in dust and debris and rubble as they're running back and forth, trying to see what happened.
What bad people are we talking about?
Give me a persuasion check. That's cocked.
Yeah, that was cocked. 6.
6. He goes, the worst kind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so scary.
Do I see anyone who doesn't look panicked outside?
No, everyone looks
Everyone's
thrown.
panicked.
Yeah.
Fena's
There's spiders on the ceiling who are just kind of in little balls
Oh, I'm running
crumpled
from
up.
them. I'm gonna go back to
Fena makes eye contact with the Weaver as in a help me sort of thing and grabs continues squeezing down on, excuse me.
Persuasion check.
this- For the Weaver?
Yeah.
1. Unnatural 1.
Doesn't quite get what you're going for, but is also in a matter of just step, River, right? Step away. Come away from the door.
Okay.
We're going to, and just pulls a thread, and that the way those strings in the Temple of the Web create the door, where where lines make a curve. As they pull a thread, you watch as the whole kind of portal goes and tightens up, preventing anyone. The open portal that's easy to walk through has now become about the size of a fist. So it'd be you could get through it, but it's gonna take some work. Instead, they're let's everyone stay inside. It's that's a great idea. Let's all hide out down here for a while.
Sounds like a great
When you
idea.
say hide out, do you mean from?
From the very bad people, Faden. The very worst people.
How
Didn't
did you know there was
hear?
gonna be bad
Yeah.
people? You were here before it went boom.
It went boom because of the bad people. That's why I ran in here to
Oh.
hide.
Wait, so you knew the bad people were gonna go boom?
Yes.
How did you know that?
Interesting.
not-
Why don't we
okay.
sit down and drags down?
Plop.
Will not fight you because currently they're in the temple where they want to be, and plops down right next to you. Goes, yes, this is a good place to lay low, and takes their hat, this gesture cap, takes it and they're talking to you, is so how long have you been in Anwith? You are clearly moonpelts, and starts to fold their hat, and as they unroll it, the bell gesture cap pulls in on itself and it pops upward into a little knit cap, and it's they're still wearing a jester costume, but it's like slowly folding into something else as they like start to unflip things and change. It's like yes, Farborg, yes, you are from up top, and you angry young woman, you are all together.
Yeah, they're my
yes,
friends.
we're here
Yes.
together.
We're all friends now.
We are all friends now, all friends under the loom. That's
You don't seem very concerned about the explosion, except for just getting away from it.
well, that's a good thing to do. Takes their jacket.
Isn't that
and, like, starts,
interesting?
like-
They don't seem very concerned at all. They seem more concerned about my tone.
I'm
Isn't that?
concerned about the bad people. Flips their jacket inside out, and it's still diamond pattern, but instead of like the purple and black and everything, it's more like browns and greens and a little more like neutral tones, and like flips it back on. It's like
So, what did you say your name was again? Bole?
Bole, Cristelia, Bole. At your like lifts their hat, and the hair again starts like lift with it. Nope, stay down, and puts it. Yes, I was a clown. No more.
Wait, what do you
No
mean
more.
no more?
No more. Why?
Y'all are very interrogative of someone
No,
you've never
no,
met.
this
I'm
is
not
what-
asking you a bunch of
curious.
questions about
We're
where you
friends.
came from.
You know what? You can ask all the questions you want because friends tell each other things.
Okay, obviously that was just kind of like a slang thing. We are all friends here, right?
Surface
It was
dweller
supposed
friends
to-
tell each other things.
I don't look like a surface dweller,
no, but
do
you're
I?
hanging out with a bunch of surface dwellers. So
Right. Well, I'm
When in-
Faina's
just
just
a
when in
really
Ydolic.
person.
But no, I liked your outfit before. Why are you not going to be a clown anymore?
Because I was fired.
When you said that happened very soon,
The boom.
the boom,
Yes.
you seem to know that it was gonna happen.
Well, it was an intuition. Just
Oh, are
intuition.
you magic?
Yeah.
What magic do you know?
When things are gonna go boom.
Insight?
Sure. Sure.
Can I insight?
River questions nothing.
That's not great. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Bole's got a
Gotta pull up Bella's
Yeah,
stats.
Yeah, I do.
12.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Oh, he's full of shit.
Yeah. Okay,
is,
good.
Is he magic? Maybe. Is his magic knowing when things go boom? Seems like bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's some cool magic. What other magic do you do?
Yeah. What other magic do you do?
Card tricks. I can juggle.
Interesting.
I know some good puns.
I don't think that's magical though.
it's not very magical. It's kind of
not,
clown magic.
It's clown, exactly. It's clown magic.
Is that a type of magic? Is that like
Yes.
synchronistry? But like there's synchronistry and then there's clown magic?
Just synchronous.
River, why don't we all hold hands in this circle?
Blood mat. No. Yeah, it's just like that.
Do you hold?
Yes.
So now you're weighted. Now Cristelia Ballet
Are you
is
both holding
weighted
one of
down
his
by
hands?
River and Faina.
It's like this
We're
feels
just holding hands. I'm holding Faden's hand too.
feels remarkably like a
Why not?
Okay, this is not what. Okay, this feels dangerous. This feels more arguably. Okay, so just look. You guys don't know what's going on down here, do you? Like, there's bad people. Like, you know, we're in the middle of a revolution, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but we've been here
yeah.
a couple of days and we haven't seen anyone who looks like you.
But
And we
I
see you
heard
after.
that
Wait,
revolution
I'm
was
very
in your really cool outfit.
normal looking for the Crab Hollow.
Sure.
Where are you
Right.
from?
Oh, are you friends with the bishops? I'm taking exactly
Insight
what.
check.
I'm taking Faina is taking exactly what because they brought up the revolution.
Uh-huh.
Faina is taking exactly what I forget what the guys, the Weavers guys name.
You
was.
don't have the Weaver's name. No
whatever-
one ever asked it.
Nope.
I'm taking what the head weaver said and I'm making an assumption about
Yes.
you know
Yes, yes, yes.
That's fair.
natural 20.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. No. Faina. Fuck it. We're trying to go big with natural 20s from now on.
Yeah.
So,
I
what
asked the question.
what do you want to know about ballet?
I asked the question, do you know the bishops, trying to gather. Are they on the side of the web, or are they on the side of the Eight-Eyed Queen? Because Rebecca did tell me that there were two sides.
This man dressed... Okay, so the thing that you picked up on from your conversations with Rebecca was that Honwith, when it was called a different name, under a monarchy. And the monarchy was overthrown.
Right.
And is now the country is now in the hands of the populace.
Right.
This man is dressed like a court jester.
Yes, which is a very
Pointedly tuned into the monarchy type thing. However, when you say, are you aligned with the bishops, the first thing that goes through his eyes is disgust before concern that you have allied him with the monarchy and the royal courts. And you get the impression from his from his whole demeanor or his whole like aesthetic, given that he looks like someone who works for the court, but is clearly repulsed by it, that he may have been a little more involved in the other side of things. As he's sitting there trying very quickly now to undo the look he has of being a court jester by flipping his attire to a more neutral, everyday person type thing. And he's like, nope, don't know any bishops. That's not a thing that I know. Nope.
Me either.
Right. It's not a thing that any of us know. It's a unfamiliar thing. What are bishops?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting, because the head weaver told us that some bishops know magic.
A lot of people know magic.
So since you know cloud
But not
magic,
in Crab Hollow.
maybe
Is there not a lot of magic in Crab Hollow?
that's what we were
Not
just
what
told
we were
by
told.
the head weaver. And I would think they would know something about the area.
They probably do. I'm not from here. I was just passing through.
Where
Oh, where are you from?
I...
In a way that's aggressive and friendly.
Yes.
I'm from the back.
What?
I'm from Bache.
Where's that?
It's about east. It's east and then down.
What are they known for? What is Bache known for?
Oh, you're really from Godfell, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh,
it's
yes.
the capital.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Our friend has a map. We could probably find it on our friend's map.
So you
but
did
he's not here.
clown work in the capital. I'm not guessing there's a lot of children's birthday parties in there.
You would be surprised. There's more, but there's not a lot of work. So I was going to Ydolic to find work. I'm just passing through on my way up top.
Well, unfortunately, you're stuck.
We can't get in or out of Ydolic right now. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
We might have
Yeah.
some connections to get you into Ydolic. But
We're working on our own.
Yeah, we're trying to
we
get there
have
too.
some friends who are working on some ways to get in. But
Hold on.
we're going to have to be
Hold on.
very
What do you
good
mean?
friends.
Wait. What do you mean stuck? Explain what that means.
Oh, haven't you heard? There's more explosions that have happened. There's cave-ins in the pathway between Ydolic and here.
There's like dozens of pathways.
They're all closed. Isn't that
They're
crazy?
all closed.
persuasion checks.
Even though we're telling facts.
That's why it's persuasion and not deception. Oh, man.
What is my
16.
what is my DC?
Your DC is no. I'm looking at Baller's dice.
I'm covering it because I don't want you to guess it.
Oh, you do know how to say the name that the chat put it on.
The DC is 6.
Okay,
Well.
I got a 5.
5.
And I got a 17 on the die.
So,
Okay, no. I need to. This is important.
well, you got a 5 on the die?
I got a 5 on the die.
The DC is 6, and you got a 5 on the die.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. And
This is part of the game.
persuasion?
Yes.
Yeah, you fail. Or sorry, you succeed. You succeed.
Okay, so
He fails is what I was trying to say.
it's equal or greater than 1.
So, shit. Okay.
But if we're really good friends,
Such good friends.
We might be
we're
able to help.
such good friends.
Such good friends.
I mean, we can always use a set of hands, and if you can do magic, maybe you
I
can
don't
help
think-
us.
Okay. This
Yeah, you
Maybe
seem
you could
calm.
help us.
you knew the explosion was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
Where was the explosion going to happen?
Under a basket full of potatoes, like a cart that was out there.
Why? Why
Okay.
would a
Distraction.
basket full of
Hey,
potatoes?
hey, real quick. You guys don't seem like you've got a spider in this race, right?
Mm-mm.
No
No.
qualifications, no
I don't like
allegiances.
spiders. I don't keep them
No.
around.
Great, cool. So the then looks up at the Weaver, and the Weaver is like, I am watching the door. I am not involved in this. Do not blow up anything in this temple. He's like, no, you're good. I'm trying to hide out in the temple. I'm not gonna blow anything up in here. So the queens, so there's a revolution going on.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
That's
the
right.
queen is upended, topsy-turvy. She's gone.
That word.
And her daughters are coming after everyone who might have had anything to do with the revolution, even if they were just making jokes for the most part and weren't blowing things up until after things had already gotten shitty.
But the jokes seemed explosive afterwards.
Was that a pun?
Oh, look, I can do magic too.
All right.
Just a couple of jokes between a few friends.
So maybe between friends, yo. Well,
We're very close friends, aren't
well, mon ami.
we? Oh.
Let me tell you that if you don't seem like you are in allegiance with the queen, you want to watch out for her daughters, which are currently 3 of them outside
What?
Near a potato cart?
in the street.
How did you know they were
Those-
outside?
Near a
Are-
potato
Because they were
cart.
following me.
Oh.
Wait, 3 of that's a lot. How many daughters does she have?
400-500.
What?
Oh, you don't know how things work down here, do you?
No, that's a lot.
How do you give birth that many of times?
Well, she's a mother.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
Did-
My
Okay.
mother only gave birth to 2.
Well, yeah, because you're a
I
fairball.
thought that was more normal
Well.
numbers.
They were chasing you why? They were following you
Drow
why?
don't work that way.
Following
We
you
don't
why?
work that way. But
Following you why?
because they have decided that I am.
Because they're obviously part of the revolution.
Because they've decided that I am an enemy of the queen.
Are you an enemy of the queen?
I'm not a friend of the queen.
Okay.
Neither am I. I've never met her.
Well, if you're working in the court and you're not a friend, they're not happy with you. So I'm trying to get upstairs.
Got it.
Oh.
Because their jurisdiction doesn't go up top because they don't like the sun.
And the explosion was a distraction for you to get away.
yeah,
Did
so I
you
threw it
hurt
under a
anybody
potato.
with
I
it?
don't think so. I threw it under a potato cart. I think it's
Okay,
fine.
then that's fine.
Did you?
Do you have any explosives on you now?
Hmm?
Do you have explosives on you now?
Which answer gets you not angry at me?
I know from experience, usually silence is better.
River? River?
Do you intend to harm anybody?
I'm not trying to harm anybody. I'm trying to get upstairs.
I'm trying to get away.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you could
That was
be-
a distraction because they were on my ass.
Got it. That is what I wanted to know.
Give me
Yeah.
the explosives.
You don't look like you juggle.
Wait, what?
Excuse me.
Throws the ball to you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
In the bag.
Apparently failure of a dexterity throw if you can't get any.
14.
14.
Oh.
He
Not failure.
he like as he throws like a blue, it looks just like a little like slightly lopsided like sack of beans. Throws it up and it comes like spiraling at, and you reach out your hand and catch it. You asked for it. There you go.
Wait, that little thingy goes boom.
If don't drop it.
Now I want you to drop it.
How does it?
No.
What's the
putting it-
trigger? What's the trigger for the?
Depends how hard you hit it with something. Don't drop it. Don't shake it. Pick up. Okay, so stairs. How do we get up
We don't.
stairs?
Well, we have a couple friends at some stairs trying to figure that out, but
That's
the-
not
the
hill.
the stairs are the place that you said the bad
good are you at
ladies
climbing?
are between us and the stairs.
Yeah, I'm kind of. We're waiting for it to. We are. I will say laying low until they are gone. I'm from fucking Honwith. Yeah, Nora. I'm great at climbing.
Just curious.
Why are you asking? Better than you, Moonpelt.
Probably. I'm not very good.
Oh, you have no idea.
Dana's really good at sewing.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen
Yeah.
for heartbeats.
I don't. Perception check. I mean, we can.
Oh
we-
no!
We can look.
9.
We can all. You hear nothing.
Yeah.
We can all chill here, and relax until they are gone. That seems like the best bet.
How do you know they'll leave?
Well, once there was a boom. Maybe the Colchester died. Maybe Bolle is in pieces, and they will never know. And then they're like, "Oh no, he's dead. We must no longer worry about him," and they will go back to Bachet.
Wouldn't it be a better idea to just get rid of the outfit so you don't stand out so much?
That's what I'm working
I
on
understand, but
here.
I'm saying, like-
flipped it in. And he holds it out. You can see like the purple and black diamonds, but on this side, it's like he's like, I'm working on it. I did not know I was going to have to go fucking run for my life. So
Why
I
are you
was-
still wearing the outfit at all? If it'd be better to be a disguise if you're running from people.
Y'all seem to be underestimating how much downtime I've had on this flight for my life.
That's fair.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yes. The fact that the hat turns inside out is just a bonus. I already had it made that way. And it doesn't even really do that. And he does this and it jingles. It's like, it's not exactly surreptitious.
So how long do you think we need to wait here?
He just kind of like tries to peek outside. He's like, I would say maybe a couple hours. I don't know.
So
Vena is gonna go over to the head weaver. Finally let go of Bolle's arm. Go over to the head weaver and ask.
Yeah.
Is there a back door?
In the interest of removing the flight risk from my temple,
Mm-hmm.
we can finagle one for you because I would love him out of here.
We can work on that.
Sure. Follow me. Are you bringing everyone with you, or are you scouting
River.
ahead?
yeah.
Bring your friend.
Okay, come on.
It's like, why are you so hot and so strong? As
I don't
you
know.
lift, just like,
I might be immortal.
looking at, looks at Fane. It's like, it's being dragged along after Fana and the Weaver.
This is truly a River and Fena trip.
Just Bale.
Come on, a river and Fana trip,
Get your
Faded.
more, and
This is
now
what
it's
this
time
is.
to go along.
There's a bit of like, there's a bit of this fellow realizing that you seem to be the only normal person here. He's like, and like just keeps looking to
Normal
you for
is
help.
So relative.
It's not untrue. So the Weaver leads you, not even like a back route, just deeper into the temple across where initially, I described it as the loom is being woven by practitioners, people here who are in meditation. And so you're walking either on the platform around it or along strings that are just parallel that haven't actually been woven yet. Until you get about halfway across where it becomes a full taut tapestry, the tension of the cables holding everything together. And the Weaver walks alongside it. The Weaver walks just across it, heading with all of you in tow to maybe about 20, 30 feet or so from the back of the temple, which is just stone, kind of like stone walls that have been naturally formed in the cave. And like reaches down and pulls one thread in in like this tapestry, and kind of like looks at you as you went to grab for things and earlier, and goes, "It's not all for visuals," and pulls one of the threads, and the whole thing, much like the door but in reverse, pulls one thread, and the tapestry pulls in different directions until it kind of like unweaves itself in a section, and you can see that there is in fact a blanket that has been bolted like on hooks down underneath it, because when River fell through the tapestry, you realize the ground's only like 2 feet lower than it, but there's a blanket that seems to be like holes on hooks underneath, and unhooks one of them, lifts it, and you can see there is both under the tapestry and under the blanket for like double security, a tunnel that just drops down with a lattice work so you can climb.
I'm gonna ask the head, which way is the potato fields?
The fields, there's not really like the farm, like well, there's you want to go closer to the top for the farms.
Great.
So you're gonna head down this direction, but then you're gonna want to loop up as soon as you get clear and head back up if you're trying to get to the fields.
Great. Thank you. And in Rapture?
In Rapture.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And we head down, and I'm gonna attempt to follow those directions.
As soon as you go, say, "Oh, sweet, a back door. This is great." And just immediately follows down with, I'm assuming, behind.
Yeah.
As soon as it goes absolutely pitch black dark. As soon as the blanket is pulled back, taut over, and you guys are in complete darkness, none of you can see in complete pitch black darkness. Do any of you have a light of any kind?
I still have at least one torch, if not two.
Okay.
I still have that on this character sheet.
I believe you.
No, yeah, because you made a bunch of torches when we were.
Yeah. So I have at
vibing.
least one torch.
Okay.
I got nothing. So
That's fine. A little torch.
Ooh, look, light.
You
I
end up
like
with
that.
enough light that you guys can all see. It's going to make your climbing a little tricky, but you can make your way down. It's the same situation where it's a round tunnel, and there is a lattice that goes all around the entire wall, so you can climb it like a rope wall, kind of. Let me say something.
I was gonna say, hey, Paul, since you're such a good climber, can you hold the torch while you do it?
It feels like an opportunity for me to show off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't that what clowns do best?
He's literally he grabs the torch and grabs two balls and just starts doing this and juggling
God.
the torch and two of his juggling balls as he's just walks down the rope backwards. I was like, yep.
That's so cool.
Thanks. I'm very good at what I do.
Should you be doing that so close to the fire with explosive? It's not. Or are these just juggling?
Do you think
ones?
they're dangerous?
I did.
Are they dangerous?
Quite.
Who knows? It's a mystery.
Let's keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm keeping an eye out for anyone that seems odd.
This is only about besides Baller.
No. I mean, besides us, but it seems like they would be.
I understand.
Part of.
You aren't out in the streets yet.
Okay.
You are in kind of what looks like a back exit, emergency exit type route.
Escape tunnel.
It's a tunnel. It's only about 40 or 50 feet long. You guys quickly come to what looks like kind of at first, it's a rope, kind of or what's the term I'm looking for? It's like a bead curtain that's kind of just held in place. But you can hear noise on the other side. Sounds as you peek through. Yeah. The noise you hear on the other side is just drips. And when you peek your head out, you see kind of like a very worn stone trench, about 30, 40 feet across, but extending in two different directions, one that just goes up and one that just kind of goes down. Then you can see tunnels branching off from this trench where you...
Well, if there was water, there would probably be water here. But there's no water.
This
So...
is up.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. Sounds Fantastic. Continues juggling the torch and the balls and just like walks his way. It's like, if you see anyone weird, let me know.
Well, why don't you keep an eye out as well?
I'm doing my best, but I'm focusing on juggling a torch.
Hey,
Maybe
you can
give me that extra
we actually
ball.
don't need the torch anymore. Wait, is it still dark?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
As he
god.
doesn't even bother, just immediately throws you a ball.
Oh dear.
5.
5. You go to catch as a red ball comes flying at you. You go to like grab it and like it hits your hand, falls and rolls away. It goes. Looks like that one was just a beanbag, and keeps walking.
I'm gonna pick it up. I want the beanbag.
You have now a little red juggling ball. As he keeps walking. What did you say something else before that, or?
No, we're climbing up.
Going up, up the trench, and it's slick here, as there's not a lot of like room for water to evaporate, but it does feel like there should be water running through here as you guys walk up, and from different directions, you can actually hear, at first, tunnels going up into other places, and you can start to hear people shouting. You can hear a kerfuffle outside, and then as you continue moving, you actually, it sounds at first like chaos, and the further you walk through these tunnels, you're getting an ear into what's going on in the more dense tunnels, where it sounds like things are returning to normal. Like whatever happened the explosion didn't affect the whole city, just right outside the temple where he was found.
Okay.
But do you know roughly where we are in this city right now? You obviously were running away from something. I'm assuming you've seen these tunnels. Not these tunnels, but like.
I got no idea, man.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I was looking. I was looking for a way up top for the stairs, but I didn't get the chance to get there before the daughters caught up to me, and so needed the distraction.
Aren't we supposed to follow one of the colors of thread
No.
to find an exit?
We could.
We're
They said.
not going there.
Why not? Isn't that where Archer and
I mean, that's
Toby
customary.
are?
We're not following Archer and Toby
Why not?
because there's another way up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
We're not going all the way
We're
back.
heading to the potato fields. Come on.
Wait, we're not going all the way back. Fana.
Why are we going to the potato field? I don't.
Why are we going to the potato fields?
Because that's your best chance of getting up.
Wait, what?
Persuasion check.
11.
I'm not against the idea, but I would love you to explain it to me. I know what's going on, sorry, but your friend River is clearly confused, and so for their sake.
Clearly. River is oftentimes very confused. Let's keep going.
I am confused. Please explain.
I would also like to have some sort of explanation as to why the potato fields.
Why the potato fields?
I don't know. That just it's so funny. Okay, we're going to continue going up.
Fana, why?
Are you all really that thick?
I mean, pokes stomach.
The tree?
The
I
tree
don't
was
want to
blocked.
go all the way back.
I mean,
I thought you were about to try to climb through the ceiling. What tree are you talking about?
why are we trying to go all the way back to the tree right now? Without Archer and without.
Well, just to a certain point.
Well, we can at least see if they got through the rock wall.
What is going on?
How strong
think
are
they
the
was-
explosives?
Exactly. See, we could get help.
Such as what do you need to blow up? Why are you asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks?
A cave-in.
It depends on how big the cave-in is. Are we talking like if we're talking like a 1 to 2 feet thick, then it might work with a
What
couple
about
of them.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
I know,
You
but
saw
How do you
how
know?
Yeah.
You saw how big the tree is. The best option for them.
This is a more, I mean, let's be honest, I am a court jester. These are distractions and fireworks.
And they can climb, and they can help us
Climb out.
with the other people. Go back to Prairie.
Yeah, but it's so far, and we had to go down that
Okay,
hole
River, then you
that
can stay
Toby
here.
almost died at.
Okay, River, then you can stay here.
Okay, but we.
I am one in favor of if there's a way out, I want to take it now because again, there are 3 murderous spider women after
Exactly.
me.
It's time. We have to.
I
Their
don't want to
only
leave
hope of
Toby
getting
and
out-
Faden
We
from
can
Archer.
back.
The only pathway we have is up a tree, and it leads to the
Great.
university.
And it's really far
Great.
from here.
And
But the
you
university
have
is
to do us
blocked.
a favor
What?
when we get there.
Okay.
Okay. We'll explain when we get there.
Okay.
I don't. But why are we leaving? We're not supposed to leave.
We're not
them.
leaving. We're going. We're just
We're not-
dropping off some cargo.
It took like an
We're
entire
dropping
day to
off-
get here.
We're dropping off a sack of potatoes, River.
Rude.
I want a potato.
What?
I pulls out a potato and throws it to you.
Oh, thanks.
Is there a potato sack around?
No.
Really?
You're in a river.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
Yeah, not here. You're currently in a water trench.
Oh, a water trench being a river. I thought you were implying sewer.
Yeah, you're in something to that effect of like
Okay.
this is a waterway you were
Yeah.
in. So, but not in like a trash is thrown down here. In
Not
a like
in
this was
a
a this is an aquifer.
Not in a similar to what we walked into when we originally.
You guys got you may forget you guys got off the aquifer
Right,
and went
yeah.
into country tunnels.
Right.
You are in an aquifer.
We are in a similar thing.
Yeah, you're not back in city tunnels. You're in an aquifer right now.
Okay.
This is where water goes. Not
Is
if there's a you want to keep an eye out for a bridge or a tunnel.
I guess my question is, what direction is the water flowing? Or what direction does it look like the water would have been flowing since it was
Down.
a drip?
There's an up and a down. So if
Okay.
you were heading up, you're going the direction the water comes from.
So we're still going up then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But there's no potato sacks.
Well, yeah, well, I didn't know because you said kerfuffle. That implied civilization.
You can
Blah, blah,
hear the kerfuffle.
blah. Oh,
You can't see it.
gotcha.
You can hear the sounds, but as you guys have continued, the noises coming from the tunnels has gotten back to normal. So you can tell that you're still walking up the waterway, or what would be a waterway, except for the fact that there's no. Sorry, you're going up the waterway, but there are tunnels that people use to access the aquifer that you can hear civilization. So you know that civilization where the city has gone back to normal. Crab Hollow's completely normal up where you're at, as opposed to where the explosion happened. But you haven't gotten up out of the waterway yet. You are
Gotcha.
still climbing
So we're climbing the waterway still.
for the time being.
Great.
Fana, give me a nature or survival check.
12.
Which one?
Survival.
Cool. So as you guys are following the aquifer back up the direction, because what you asked for was the potato fields.
Yeah.
And you guys came through one of those farms, which is where you met the young boy and his elderly farm spider. So coming back up as you guys are going, you can see that there are tunnels that lead off into the city where the aquifers would be. However, because you are accustomed to looking at those things, you are able to start seeing where instead of rock, there's patches where it's not rock, but it's soil that's just been packed in, and you can see roots starting to poke through. If you're looking for the direction where the potato fields, as you put it, you can follow those roots that direction.
Okay.
And that will lead you closer to the surface, the direction that you were going for.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Whereas Baller is sitting there going, so you guys came this direction, or what was the...
We found our way in here somehow. I don't even know how we found our way in here, but yeah,
We don't know where we are right now. And we see potatoes, and last time we saw potatoes, we ran into people. So I think we should look for people by potatoes.
There you go.
Great. Cool. Potatoes.
I don't think we recognize these specific potato roots, if that's what you're asking.
I kind of was hoping that there was a plan. Yeah. But I'm down for potato roots. Look, if anything gets me further away from the sisters, the daughters, I don't like Madeline. She's mean.
Madeline?
Madeline's real mean.
What does she... Wait, does she pick on you?
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No, it's not.
Okay, so potato fields will get us back into the city from a different angle. We can come back to find the rest of our group.
We were gonna go.
We don't even know which direction it is to get to the tree or to Archer. So let's just try and find people and figure out where we are.
There is a staircase you guys can see leading up the direction of where the roots in the soil is. So
Hey,
if
look.
you're
Stairs and up.
Stairs and
Alright.
up.
as you guys climb up the stairs, Baller in tow, and you see he's just kind of like between, like in the midst of like your little group, and you see he's just got like one juggling ball in his hand. He's just, as he's holding the torch in this hand and juggling with this one, as he's following you guys up. It's like you guys head up into, and once you get up the stairs, there's a break where you can see that columns. This has actually been mined out, and you can see columns have where in the anthracite mines you would see like scaffolding. This is instead where people have left stone to keep, like pillars, to keep everything from caving in, because the ceiling is not packed rock anymore. It's dirt and soil, and you can see roots and tubers and things. And as you guys are climbing through it, Baller is looking, goes like, are we close enough to the surface we could just like swim?
But there's
What?
no water.
Like up through the soil like the soldiers do?
What?
What soldiers? What soldiers?
You guys haven't seen the... Okay. No. You're fine. We're down here.
What soldiers?
It's a thing that it's like a tactic that they use against the surface people.
And you swim through dirt?
I mean, I don't, but they do.
Against the surface people? What do you mean?
You know, when in skirmishes or wartime, when there's like a fight between the people under the ground and the people above the ground, like a lot of times the fight, like tunneling takes forever, so they've got like surface swimming tactics. It's like through the earth.
Surface swimming tactics.
Yeah.
Have they used any of these recently?
I feel like I'm unnecessarily scaring all of you.
Yeah, I don't think
confusing
it's
at
an
least.
unnecessarily.
Yeah.
I don't think that's unnecessary. I think it's.
I mean, you guys are enemy combatants. I don't think it's a big deal.
We should be worried
Wh-
about.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. We're enemy combatants.
I said you're
We're
not.
We said we're not.
Not enemy combatants.
But that doesn't. But the tactic of swimming through dirt.
Yeah.
Swimming through dirt.
Well, like loose soil. I mean, like we've dug. We, not me. We like are like the Hanwithy people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing where we like, yeah, like in they. Okay, so
All right.
we set the territory for an ambush. We till the soil up right underneath the grass, and then we plant,
You plant.
like goodnight Garys.
What are goodnight Garys?
They're explosives, but they instead of what do you got? Instead of like this, and he like just like tosses the juggling ball. He's like, instead of like boom, they go dark. And and then like, you know, it's an ambush, like, because we're pretty good in the dark. So it's just kind of like an up and stab and back down into the dirt, and then the light comes back in before anyone knows any better.
And you use this against.
I mean, not Godfellians usually, because y'all don't normally cause an issue.
Okay.
It's not really a problem.
Right.
So, but like, you know, we've Hanwithy, we go to other places for, you know, we fought in Grimboshlik.
Why?
War? This is just like an old tactic. I mean, we don't use it in Godfell because, like, why would we fight Godfell? But
Godfell's pretty cool.
it also doesn't have an army or any invasive intent. However, other countries like, Jandu and Brunbashlik and I don't know, I guess plenty if they really got ambitious. Like we got to be ready and prepared. So, or Araris is bad, but the dead don't care about the dark, so it's not the best tactic.
So you
What?
only use things. You only use these certain. Are they seeds?
No, oh no, they're bombs.
They're explosives.
Oh yeah.
So you only use explosives. You've never heard of anyone.
Me? I don't use a good night, Gary. I've never seen that.
You've only heard of
Yes.
people using explosives.
As opposed to seeing it in real life, or as opposed to hearing about people using other weapons.
Hearing people use other weapons or other things.
We use tons of weapons. I'm just telling you about one thing. We were talking about swimming through the dirt, and you didn't know what I meant, and that was my context
Okay.
for swimming through the dirt.
Show us. Try to swim.
It was a question. I was asking if you guys were if your plan was to swim through the dirt.
No.
I don't swim through the dirt either. Do I look like a foot soldier to you? I literally juggle.
Our plan was to get our bearings because we remember the potato field type setup. That's where we were heading back to sort of just regroup our brains.
There should be some marker there somewhere.
You made markers, right?
I did.
In
I
a
Did you
think
not
I.
do them here?
In a field?
I
You
don't
left a
remember.
marker in a field?
But there,
No.
there's a track of markers to the tree,
Okay.
and I left one somewhere.
Where's the last one?
Okay. I want to follow you guys. I really do. But you seem a little lost.
Well, so are you.
Persuasion check.
Okay.
Actually.
That's cocked. 15.
Don't worry about it. I didn't give you a DC in time, and
No, you
15 is
didn't.
good enough. He's like, how can I help? I guess.
Right now, we're just trying to find something that will help us figure out which direction to go because we came out of a tunnel we've never been in before.
And you don't seem to know this city very well either.
I don't. I was trying to get to Ydolic.
Vena had left sort of
Markers.
markers.
These like flowers on fabric.
so that we would know which way we came from in case we ever needed to follow that path back out.
Right, which you seem to need a path out.
I do need a path out.
So we're basically trying to figure out, we're retracing our steps. And I know that's confusing for you. It's confusing for us too.
Okay. Can I have a boost?
Sure.
Somebody?
Yeah. All right. Go.
Thanks. And he puts a foot in your hands, and when you, he's not even just straight up. He goes in the ceiling, he grabs a root and pulls himself in and just not gracefully. And as he's digging up into the soil, it's just falling on all of you, just like dirt and whatnot, pittering down. He goes, and just you see as as the soil rains down on you all, it takes a moment as he goes up. More dirt crumbling down for a moment, and then you just hear, and he drops back onto his feet. He's like, "Well, we're not close to the surface, I have learned, because if you go up to the top of this field, the roots continue up, but the dirt stops, and it's just a neighborhood residential."
Oh, so if we keep going
That's a
up, we'll
start.
be to the city.
Yes, eventually. Is that closer?
Probably.
Closer.
Close-ish.
Okay. Give me a boost. Puts a foot up,
How are we gonna-
jumps back up, and there's a moment he climbs back up, and you guys can see in the tunnel, also who he gave the torchlight to. Let's say River, since Faden gave him the boost. As he's you can see him just kind of in the dirt above you, shuffling and rotating until he finally orients himself, and a hand comes back down. He's like, "All right." somebody grabs Fana, just pulls Fana up. Let's see if he can actually do it by himself.
Oh my god.
Fana, you gotta help him.
What is that?
Oh my god. So,
what is that?
between his 6 and your
What stat is that?
strength, athletics.
1. Unnatural
So
1.
between his 6 and your unnatural 1, you watch as Fana is 1 foot off the ground, just kind of like dangling there, as Baller is hanging out of the ceiling, holding Fana's arm. He goes, you're heavier than you look. Help.
That's a
Boost.
That's
Boost.
very rude.
Gives up, please.
7.
7. So, Faden, okay, so it's not impossible once there's 3 of you
Should I-
all
should I
working
also help?
at it. Oh, if you go for it,
Just
why
because
not?
I need to know. Ah, freaking cocked.
Almost 19.
Natural 20.
That feels about right. That feels about right.
Cannot.
Oh wait, no, it's not hit point damage. I'm realizing as I said it.
What? That was a boost, not.
Yeah, no. River goes, just shoves you up, and you full on like collide skulls with Ball. Ow! As you guys both like unprepared for the speed with which you were going to go up. There's a collision, and you end up as you go flying into the tunnel. He's like, "Oh, okay, hold on to a root.
Ow.
Ow,
Whoa.
oh, ow,
Oh.
just
You have a very hard head.
yeah, you too."
Oh.
Just grab a root, and you're able to, if you keep climbing, he's like, keep going up, I'll meet you up there. You can head up all the way up to the top.
Cool.
Wild.
Can I see any like rope-esque thing that I could toss
There-
down?
Give me a perception check.
No. Is the answer 5?
5. Okay. You end up, as you like climb up, you manage to like, he cleared enough of a hole that like you can pop your head up and see that you're like effectively in, it looks like a wasp's nest to you in terms of a bunch of, what's the fear of holes? Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
It's like a trypophobe's worst nightmare. The whole region, like the whole wall and ceilings of this is all just full of holes. He described this as a residential district.
Right. This does not look like Pierre's place.
It does not. But as you're like looking around, you don't see anything because as best as you can tell, if this is a neighborhood, you are outside of everything. So if there's like looking for a rope or something, it looks like it would be inside of one of the others. And I'm just gonna give it to you on the nat 20. A few moments, like as you're like looking at this, there's a moment later where Faden pops up afterwards, and it takes a moment of like scraggling to pull yourself out of the hole. Baller is next out, and then the entire like dirt underneath you guys kind of like shifts as River's 6.5 foot tall wide frame pushes through the dirt with help from Baller and Faden. You guys are all like standing in what looks like it looks like not just a wasp nest, but a pile of nests on nests on nests. As the whole thing is, this whole like region you're in, you're not in like a cavern, but more like a tunnel that is perforated all around except for like the walkway that you're on. You do see in a few different places, there's no lattice like there was in the actual like city district. But you do see on the side, either one, there are knotted ropes, one on each side of the walkway, maybe for people who struggle with a horizontal plane.
Surface dweller? Oh, wait, what?
Opposite
Yeah.
of surface dwellers.
The opposite of surface dwellers. People who
Oh.
aren't accustomed to just walking and are like, why would I do that without grabbing a rope and following it?
Oh.
And so it seems there is like a railing for people who struggle walking on level surfaces.
Wow.
And so as you go, Baller like pulls up and goes, I mean, I don't know the directions that we need to go, but if I were us, I would probably go up. Seems the best route, and I would say that direction towards
Let's go.
the town, right?
I thought you said this was a residential.
It is. You don't see all these houses? This is where people live. These are the nests.
What?
Yes. What do you live in? I've only been up to God Valley a few
Homes.
times.
Houses. Stand alone.
They're usually kind of square
These
shaped.
are how. Wait, why?
I don't know.
Like, why would your house be square shaped? That's like a complete poor use of space.
I mean-
Comfort?
What do you do with the rest of the house?
What do you mean?
Like, you've got squares aren't naturally forming. They're round. Like, places are round. You
Right,
just
sure.
build a square wall in a round space. You're losing so much on
So
around
what,
the edge.
What you don't understand is that in the place with all the trees, they have trees, and they tend to make things out of the trees, and the trees are long, and the best way to make the right shape is just to put the trees next to each other, because it's kind of hard to make a circle out of a long thing.
I thought they didn't remember anything.
Excuse you, I was in Sunburst Falls for a while.
You just explained the entire lumbering industry in like 2 seconds.
I just explained how shapes work.
Lumber is a tree thing,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
We use that to build houses, and it's shaped
You
squarish.
do?
Yes.
Yes.
And when you
Sometimes they use rocks too.
Makes more sense.
that's maybe more what you're thinking of.
I was more thinking of, right, the building thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, the building thing.
Because they have to go up and they can't go from the top down.
Right. We just use what is most of the time what's already around. We don't dig a lot down here
Right.
because it's dangerous.
They don't dig either. They just build up from the flat.
Yeah, but we can't build flat.
Exactly.
That's my
Right.
point.
That's why they make weird shapes.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So these are I see. You think we built these.
Mm.
These are
Did you-
naturally forming.
Oh.
From what?
The earth, the ground, the rocks. Things occur. Things that eat rocks.
What
What?
eats rocks?
Worms, bugs.
Ew.
Rock eaters?
There's all tons of them. They burrow. Burrowers.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Badgers.
Are you afraid they're gonna come back to the?
I mean, no, because a lot of times we eat them.
Okay.
Wait, so does that mean you're
Makes sense?
basically eating rocks?
A perspective I had not considered until this moment. But if I don't eat them, I mean, the spiders do.
Okay. Well,
So
up then.
up, yeah.
Oh, I assumed you were walking this whole time.
As you climb in, you see a lovely chandelier. It's probably about 2-3 feet across, studded with. Honestly, you know what? Go give me a nature or history check,
Sure.
Archer.
This is a 7.
Beautiful diamonds, studded diamond, huge ass diamonds, carved into like lovely pendants, all like hanging from fine gold chains, hanging. It's on the floor, hanging. And as you look up following that, and you realize that the furniture is all on the ceiling, and so is Fabrice.
Are we on this?
Pull the string. Do not leave the door open. There's a cable that you can easily pull to like pull the door closed. It feels very much like either you are on the ceiling or he is on the ceiling, but the floor is the ceiling. You are standing on the ceiling.
Okay.
And it feels like this is where gravity is oriented. But he's very clearly standing on up. His hair falling like gravity, like he was earlier, but everything is attached to the floor, ceiling.
Huh?
What did you need from Fabrice? You said there's a war? What is the Brushfire War?
Oh boy. Well, there's a war going on where there are pockets of battles throughout the world, and that's why it's called the Brushfire War. They just pop up, and it's between Godfell and the Black and Greens. And
I'm too busy
Okay.
to worry about what Godfell's in war with.
Well, that's just the premise of all of this. So we think that maybe the Black and Greens are involved with something happening to Ydolic, where several giant trees have sprung up, and the train is late, and people can't magically teleport or communicate.
The train is late.
Just like how your train is late.
No, that train is late always.
Oh.
Our train is always late. That is because Edward is a fool.
Who's it?
Edward runs the Needle Point train station. He is a fool, and I always must wait for everything I need, and it's frustrating. He looks up at you again. With he's still got these goggles on that are creating these enormous bulbous eyes. Like as he looks up at you, he goes. So you come to Fabrice for what? For a way back. You want?
Yes.
Natalia betrays me again.
So
I
there's.
think it's just the once.
Yeah.
You think you are the first person she has sent up here? She's always smuggling them.
Well, maybe she just believes in you and knows that you're very capable of doing things.
If she believed in me, we would have a trade agreement, but instead she makes me wait for Edouard to send the things.
So
Taking forever, my inventions delayed by her incompetence or sabotage.
I don't think it's
I think
sabotage.
it's sabotage.
Alright, so
She's working
incompetence
really-
it is.
Oh, no, she's working
Oh.
really hard over there. She's working very hard. We just saw her and she was
Yeah.
lifting everything. She also has a really swollen eye right now, so I don't know what happened.
Natasha's eye is always swollen.
Is it?
No, it's a natural. It's a don't talk about her eye.
Sorry.
She's very
Natasha.
sensitive about
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
let's
I
not talk
didn't-
about other people's eyes.
So he points to his enormous like bulbous goggles. He's like people have weird feelings about their eyes, especially down here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I look
no
over.
light.
I look over at Wooly.
Wooly is off like poking through cabinets with his like two smallest arms,
Willie,
like
come here.
skitters.
Hmm.
Skitters. It legs are too long to skitter.
I'm gonna give him-
Slowly walks over to
I'm
you.
gonna give him another jerky.
Takes the jerky, stays by your side.
Yeah.
Looking for other jerky. Can tell you've got more jerky on you. He's like, so what? Okay, so you're here. Natalia sends you to me. She says She says Fabrice is genius. He finds way to get you to surface.
Yes.
Yes.
She's not wrong.
Okay,
Great.
perfect.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you have. Sorry, no. I know what you need. You need tunnel. Tell me what you provide, Fabrice.
What would you like?
You don't come and let me open said negotiations.
I don't know what could help you.
It's like looking around, this place is covered. I mean, again, it's all from up. It's all above you, where gravity apparently exists on the ceiling here.
but also
but
we're
it's-
not falling up.
You're not falling.
Okay.
You don't know what's causing this, but if it seems that for all intents and purposes of Fabrice's residence, gravity works the other way.
It's crazy.
And you can see like piled on tables, desks, couches, the floor is cluttered tinkering equipment. There's all manner of like brass and gears and gems and glass cutting, tons of things. Not Toby, you would notice for someone who seems to be like building and tinkering with things, a surprising lack of diagrams or blueprints or anything paper related. But an enormous amount of like just clutter and trinkets and gizmos and gadgets all over the place. Things that you're like, that looks like one time I saw maybe. It's all manner of things that you look just left of a piece of machinery that you would recognize, but something's been done to it to where now it no longer makes sense. The whole place is covered in that, and you are graciously saved from having to deal with it because you are on the ceiling? Question mark. So Fabrice is like, it's like, no. You come to Fabrice. You desire a favor. You must have an offering.
Okay.
What do you have? What do you have?
Start going through my stuff. I have
Names. You are who?
Toby.
And
Archer.
And
Wooly.
Wooly. Tell me, Archer. Convince me to let you use Fabrice's magical elevator.
Can I look around and see if like there's anything I could figure out that he would need?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Give me a perception or insight. What'd you get?
Got an 8 on both. So
8?
Insight.
I don't know. So it's so frustrating, Toby, looking around. You can pick up on the sort of things he likes, but the room is so full of stuff, you can't possibly imagine what he would need.
Do I see any wood, or do I see any gardening? Does he have any, like, a little garden he's growing?
No. This is a very... There's also, just for Archer's own reference, like, you need sunshine to grow a garden.
Okay.
You've not seen a green leaf in this entire place, in all of Hanwith.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen roots and the underside of plants, but you've not seen anything that would be traditional gardening you'd be accustomed to.
Gotcha.
However, as you don't see a lot of wood.
Okay.
It's a lot of stone and metal and gems, things like that. Not a lot of wood, not a lot of paper.
How... You seem like someone that enjoys building things, making things, right?
Like, releases the cable and lowers himself to where you are at. So, like, you're like Spider-Manning. Like, he's upside down looking at you, nose to nose, like, what gave you that impression?
Oh, I could just kind of spot that out of you. I feel like someone with your interest building stuff would be interested in one of the most amazing inventions in the past maybe 50 years. The train, right? I feel like you like trains.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I am humoring you or you are patronizing me, but I'm willing to hear where you have to go with
I'm
this.
just kind of pointing out how incredible trains are.
Yes.
Wouldn't you want, and I reach into my pack, a train set of your own?
How realistic do you think this train set is?
I don't know.
Okay. Because didn't you buy this at a gift shop?
I did.
You know what? I will give you a luck check. 1 to 20. On a 5 is going to be one of those very aesthetically pleasing but extremely simple wooden train sets.
Yeah.
And we'll say on a 16 or higher, it's a complicated mechanical one.
Okay.
You got it. No, you got it.
I got this.
You got it.
Ooh!
That's a 17.
17?
Yeah.
It's still in the box.
Yeah. It's a gift.
He sees like this as you pull this out. He goes, you've got to be kidding me, right? You see all of this. Let me see. And he takes the box, goes,
It's very intricate.
give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Real low. The DC is lowered because you rolled so well on the train.
It's a
station.
really good train set.
No.
Damn.
I appreciate the goal. I appreciate the hustle, but
That's 15?
15 is. This is not impressive. I want you to know. This box, I could build this in my sleep. with the right pieces. You are fortunate that Edouard is a fool, and that I have not had so many of my supplies shipped to me in so long. And I am in need of these pieces, especially the tiny boiler.
Yeah, the tiny boiler. That's the main selling point,
It
right?
is a huge component.
Right, because it actually does the smoke and everything.
Yes, it does.
And what would you need it for?
It says, what?
What would you need it for?
I'm building a steam-powered level gasket.
A lever
Level gasket.
for what?
So,
Hmm.
do you work for the Atag Queen?
No.
No. She would never hire service dwellers. Pulls back a curtain that again is upside down and somehow just staying floating. Pulls it back, and you see there is a suit of armor with 4 arms and 4 legs that is covered in dials and gaskets, with this helmet that rises up and has 8 glass eyes.
Spider Iron
Spider Iron Man. We found Spider Iron Man.
He's like, this is a work in progress. Protection from the daughters of the Atag Queen. A menace to society. She is a danger. They are all dangers.
Yeah.
There's so many of them. This will, but it is not. But it is not finished, and Edouard is slowing my progress. So, very well. In exchange for the tiny boiler. All right, I will see you. You ready now? We go into the elevator now.
Yes.
Is it quick?
Hmm?
Is it quick? We could just go up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
You guys gonna go without everybody else?
It's quick.
Yes,
we're just
it's
gonna,
quick.
we're gonna go take a look.
We'll be back.
We'll be right
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry. Do you think you're coming back?
Oh.
Oh, is it one way? One way elevator?
One boiler.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You give me one tiny train steam engine,
Uh-huh.
you get one trip in Fabrice's wondrous elevator.
Okay, so we have other people coming with us.
Now they are with you? Where? I did not see them.
They said they were going to a temple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something like that.
I will give you 30 minutes to go get them.
okay.
Or the deal is off.
And I get the boiler back.
We shall see.
What?
Look, I do not know who you are. You might be spies. You might be very good spies. This is a grace that I do not politely offer, but because you are referred by Natalia, I let you.
Okay.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
The clock, and it immediately goes. It's like this huge brass clock just starts ticking. It says, "Go, go, 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 go!" As you guys go, like throw the door open, climb back out. Wooly immediately is like right on your heels.
Oh,
Toby.
thank God.
Good.
Following, you have the fish.
Yeah.
Following as you guys head out the door behind you, and everything is like reoriented as you guys are walking back down.
Okay. We
Okay.
found an elevator. Let's go find everyone. And
Okay. They said that they were gonna find the chancellor, whatever, the man, the person,
The Weaver?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they were going to find the Weaver.
Yeah.
At the Temple of the Web, which,
Close by, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just go.
Let's go find them.
All right.
You guys are able to walk very comfortably, and you see, like, he walks, but he's got like 1 foot on the rope as he's walking, just in case, you know, the ground moves or whatever. It seems like
Wild.
he's just like he's treating it the same way as you would hold a safety like a railing on a staircase. As you guys walk in, and you're seeing as while you walk past all of these like wasp nests, and you can hear as you're walking by like there's people singing. You can hear like the sounds of like people in their houses like working on things, tools, cooking, all sorts of stuff. The only thing you don't hear, actually I should say, I say cooking, you do not get any sense of fire or smoke in this contained space as you're continuing on. But it's, you know, you guys are only walking for a couple minutes through this like massive nest of like holes and tunnel, like naturally formed or burrowed tunnels, until there's a few big walkways where you see, as you like look past them, more tunnels that are kind of like branching out, and you see lattices, the like where like all the stone walls and everything are covered in knotted ropes, the way they would be if you were back, like when you were back in the city. And it's like okay, so
This looks more normal.
This is
Well,
feeling,
normal for here.
back. Okay, so this is city, right?
I think so.
That's
Where does your well? So you said potato farms. It says potato farms throughout the entire city. I don't know if that was a specific thing to ask.
Well, our friends went to the staircase that was closest to the nest that we slept in. So,
Was that close to where the temple was?
it wasn't too far.
wasn't too far
I mean,
And the tree was in the fields.
past
it's really far.
by a ways.
Have any of you ever poked apart an ant colony?
No.
yes.
No.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you are trying to do a linear line, a linear pass in a colony of ants, where it's like, you know, also tunnels and everything. That might be why we have trouble.
Maybe.
Why don't we try and find the colored strings? Because I know that there was one of the colored strings that could take us to the nest, and another one that would take us to the exit.
The color strings are so you're talking about the green strings, right?
Sure.
This is a whole thing in our country. Like all of the strings are travel signs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a Crab Hollow thing. We have that everywhere.
Oh, so you know how to navigate on that.
Yeah, green goes up.
Great. What goes to the sleeping place nest? The nest.
I mean, that's
We just need to go up. So if we go to the greens, that should lead to.
if you find a green cable, it should go up to whatever the closest exit is.
Yes.
Right.
But our friends are working on excavating the one closest to the nest.
Which would be up
Which
still.
should.
But there's a
still be
lot of
right.
exits, right? They said there's like 100.
It's a public transit thing. It doesn't take you to the nearest hotel. Like, it's not, you said the nearest, which one takes us to the nest? None of them.
I thought
That's
that
not.
when we left Pierre's place or whatever his name was, we followed one of the colored strings.
No.
So I don't know. I was asleep. I don't know.
No, it's one of those things where like we use them to navigate like large resources needed, temples, exits to the upstairs, because everyone needs like people go up and downstairs. It's like a metro. It's a metro link.
So there's probably only one temple because it's a small town. So if we go towards the temple, we can find the closest.
Yes, but if we go to the temple where the daughters of the queen are,
We die.
that's a bad thing.
I mean, they might not be there anymore.
Forever.
We've been walking for 15 minutes.
They might not be there anymore.
Up? Up?
Up for the
Up.
time being.
Okay.
Up. So they're going to. So we're still narrating in the accent. So yeah. So as you guys are like, once you head into the cross the lattice into the city, things get a little looser. It's a little less like walking in a tunnel, and suddenly you become back into that area. It's really like turning a corner and being back into, suddenly there's a crowd. There's people again. You're now in an area where it's suddenly a dense metropolis, and you're getting the impression, you don't know how big those tunnel, like those naturally forming house holes are when he said a residential district, but you're starting to get the impression that like people don't just hang out in those. They're like maybe places to sleep, places to eat, but you don't spend a lot of time there. It seems like a burrow. So people who are there, so because out here, it's literally like you turned a corner and suddenly it was a frothing city again. Just everyone is like out there doing like running errands and taking things back and forth. You see carts with spiders carrying carts full of carrots and turnips and potatoes that are hopefully not a target for anyone. As you're like looking around, you also see, and then weavers and tradespeople and everyone running errands.
If we're in, can we see any like bookstores or things like that?
I think it looks like a store.
Give me an perception or investigation.
No.
Oh
I
my
could-
god.
Natural
If,
one.
if we're looking for a bookstore, I can probably help with that.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. Do you want to roll? Okay.
Cocked.
It is.
I also wanted to look for anything.
These delightful trays.
Yes.
Bro.
What did you get?
Three. On the die. We
Well,
just
can
wanna
I
find some
look
paper.
for crazy ladies?
I know what you were trying to. I appreciate it. I
I
appreciate
should've rolled
it.
this one. I haven't
Give me
rolled
a
this one yet.
perception check.
Bro.
What is my DC?
Apparently 3.
16.
Okay. Well, what? I got a 7. So.
As you are.
Can I just pass a perception and keep an eye out for us? And
Keeping
if
an
we
eye
happen
out
to
for bookstores
look
and
for
things.
one, because it looks like that will be my.
A natural 1, a 3, and a
7 plus something.
7 plus something. Yes.
I would like to call on the powers of passive perception for the future of this.
We'll accept keeping an eye out for
Yeah,
bookstores.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't help that your guide is keeping an eye out for exits,
Right.
and he's
Right.
just kind of like wondering. Also, that your guide is not from this city, so you guys is like blind leading the blind throughout this city. As you guys try to follow any path at this point. It is also very crowded, which is why when you guys do spot the green threads, and there's green, red, yellow, violet. There's all myriad of colors, and as you're following the threads, like again, it's like looking at the sign on a Metrolink, or on a metro line. You're like watching all the colors go this way, and then the colors branch off, and you can either follow the colors or in a different direction. But you're seeing in certain areas as you walk through this dense metropolis, they needed more colors, and so they've got single thread purple, double thread purple, braided purple, because they didn't have enough colors to like do the whole thing. And it becomes this thing where very much if you are not a resident of Crab Hollow, you are not going to know how to follow this map.
This is the New York subway system. I am stressed.
It's the Crab Hollow subway system.
Yeah. It's totally.
New Crab Hollow.
If this is Crab Hollow, then
As you guys are moving around, and what is you're seeing, you're trying to follow the greens, and you're watching as the green line continues on and then splits
Oh dear.
and goes, one of them goes up and the other goes about, you can see from here, because now that you're in the city, you don't actually need the torch anymore.
Right.
There's plenty of,
I got that back. Thank
yes, you can extinguish it. You got maybe another half a use out of it.
Great.
Whereas like looking around, you're seeing they've still got those like bioluminescent creatures that run around that are absolutely wild. It would be like if pigeons were the light source in Los Angeles. And you're just like, please, you're like, please, a big enough flock to where I can read the sign. Except everyone here is accustomed to they're accustomed to this light system.
Right.
So you guys are having a little bit of trouble as when there's a flock of these like underground, like these like bioluminescent moth bats go flying through, and you're like, oh, thank God it's gone. Yeah. As you're struggling to get through here. But following the green line, you can see where it splits here, and then about another 20-ish feet, it splits again. And all of them are just starting to go up in different regions, up tunnels. And so from here, you've got 3 options to go up towards the roots, towards the tree, and toward the surface.
Closest one.
Closest one.
Which one does Crystalia go?
Oh, he doesn't know. Crystalia is sitting there, like looking at you guys, like, and like looking around. So, which one was closest to the tree?
No idea, but the only way we can find out is let's go.
All right.
I guess we're following River.
So the first one. So
Sure.
you walk up the first one as
Sure.
you go climbing up the first one immediately, and as you rise up, as like the line leads up, I just realized that they're all interlocked. No.
No, you were good.
All right.
They're like that.
Yep, thank God. Thank the web. River, you are like climbing up the lattice, up this tunnel that leads up wherever the green line goes, clearly feasibly to an exit. And as it comes up onto a platform, a hand grabs your leg and pulls you back before you are able to actually climb up out. And Crystalia slaps a hand over your mouth, and he like reaches down. Like, are you guys following?
Yeah.
Behind
Okay.
you.
A hand over your mouth. He slaps a foot over Faina's mouth as best as he can. Looks down at Faden and goes, "Give me." Oh.
Dang it, Beta!
Give me a stealth check, Faina.
Please
With
do well.
disadvantage.
Wait. Oh. Oh God, no. We're screwed.
Well, so that would be 4.
4. Well, on the die, they rolled a 15.
Well.
River, you see in the dim bioluminescence that's as like from creatures flittering up here, you see a cave in. You can't quite see what's up the floor because Tarantella. Because Baller, no, I was trying to say Baller and Tarantella came out. As Baller pulled you down, so you don't have a good eye on the floor, but you can see the ceiling and the wall of head that is a cave in. And 2 figures in the flickering bioluminescence. Tall, spindly looking women. One of whom has her hair pulled back in braids and like a knot of braids that just falls down, almost like it almost looks like she fashioned her hairstyle after a flail. She is wearing armor as best you can tell, but because of the flickering bioluminescence, you can see the glint as broken shards of glass are sticking out of it at sharp angles. And the woman next to her, who is wearing a veil of pale silk, like embroidered lace, just fine enough that you can barely see a figure, like a silhouette through it, but you can see her holding a very pregnant stomach as she stands there, as they like look, and as you hear beneath you Faina struggling against, both of their eyes turn and glance immediately at I need a stealth check from you. And I'll give a stealth check for Baller.
Yes, let me know what my duck is.
It's a 16 perception check.
Stealth.
No, they
rolled
rolled a 16.
Oh.
Baller makes it with an 18.
Well, that's good for Baller.
Good for Baller.
I got a 9.
A 9?
Good thing
Plus my stealth, which I don't.
Good thing
think.
we're under Baller.
Yep, in a flash. Before you two know what's happening, Baller is next to you, having dropped fast enough to be like standing beside you on the lattice. And River, you feel 2 sets of hands grab you by the lapel of your coat.
I have the coat on, yes.
Yes. 2 sets of hands grab you by the coat and rip you out of there.
Fun.
And you are looking into there are 2 women here, and you are looking into 4 sets of eyes. 8 eyes total.
Mm-hmm.
That are staring you down and glinting in the bioluminescent light. Hello, says the woman in broken glass armor.
Oh,
You are not Karari.
no.
And when she smiles, it's just razor sharp teeth that all point inward. Do not be scared. She's as tall as you are. Do not be scared. It's okay. You
Sorry.
are Godfellian,
Yeah.
and you got down here.
I've been here for a while. I just came down to ask some questions from the Temple of the Web, but they weren't very helpful. So when I went to go back, now I can't. I'm just looking for a way back. And look, it seems like this is not a good way.
Your persuasion check. Since you avoided lying.
I did.
They got a 11. Sorry, wrong stat. They got a 13.
Well, I got a 3.
Mm-hmm. So, a Madeline, and the pregnant one in the veil looks at you and goes, I don't believe her. And you feel pinpricks up your arm as the one in the glass armor grabs you by the wrist.
Ow.
Kneel before your queen.
Sorry. Down.
And when you kneel, like, you feel a rush of venom go up. Like, you can physically, you know how you can feel it? You know how you can feel it when someone injects you with something that goes through, like, the needle pushing into your veins?
I hate that.
All the way up.
Uh-huh.
That's the sensation that goes up. I need a Constitution saving throw. The DC on this is 17.
Well, that's a natural 1, my friends. This dice is going to dice jail.
I love how that is a center.
Makeshift. The pit. The pit is dice jail. You are poisoned.
Shit. Okay. Uh-huh.
And River, you can feel your body heating up. What are you two doing?
I think we're just kind of looking. Fane is just kind of looking at Crystalia like,
We gotta go. Oh, they're dead. We gotta go.
what?
That's too late. We gotta go.
What? And Fane is going to lunge at Crystalia.
And do what?
I don't know. Just like, it's like just intimidation kind of like.
Give
just,
me intimidation.
Yeah.
Fane, what are you doing?
Trying to, well, I was going to be the voice of reason, but apparently that's out the window.
You can still be the voice of reason. You be good cop, I'll be bad cop.
Like,
I got a 13.
Oh, no, that failed. He got a 10.
Oh, great.
Just as you lunge, grab him by the collar, grab him by the collar, shove him against the lettuce.
We will be saving River. We will be getting. If they're dead, we will be saving their body then.
Oh shit!
and if you're too scared to join us, that's too bad.
I have a really impactful juggling ball that can impact really hard against a head. I can explode your head. That's what I'm trying to say.
You as you shake, you hear. And he looks down, and you guys have climbed up a tunnel. You see as two juggling balls just fall out of his pocket and go. You remembering, you literally just passed the Temple of the Web on the way up here. And then when you guys climb out, Archer, you head through the bustling. The crowd you see has split. And the crowd is sorry, split maybe the wrong word. The crowd is giving the temple a wide berth.
Okay.
There also is debris and rubble kind of as you guys come downstairs, everything is like there's a cloud of like dust, and you see people like trying to like put shelves back together and write things that have all been like misaligned. Walk, and you see the door to the temple opens, or it's been opened. That like weird like lattice, or like remember I described it for you, where it was a bunch of straight threads that were like all not tied but woven into each other. So you open one and the whole door opens. As the door opens, you see a very tall, spindly woman. She's probably like River's height, but she's like this big around, wearing black leather armor and you see someone has pushed from the inside out rusted nails covering the armor as she walks out, looking around, and everyone's doing. There is outside also there are 2 spiders that look notably different, like thick black chitinous carapaces, that are also like jagged at the corners and edges, as if barbed, as if like they're accustomed to defending themselves. They're not quite as tall as Wooly, but they are stockier, and they're still big enough for riding. As she steps out, they both step in line behind her, and you watch as no one is making eye contact with her. As they are, what? Go ahead. What do you want to roll? What were you trying to think?
Would I know who she is from any stories?
You can give me a history check if you want.
Okay.
7.
Oh, no.
Yeah, nothing rings a bell. But it's also just like one woman in a whole country. So it's not exactly you can infer she's probably not some like mythic figure, but she clearly something that's bothering everyone. As she's like looking around, you see she's watching everyone. She's scanning the crowd for someone in particular. And as she scans, her eyes flicker from the relatively monotonous, or at least everyday, Hanwithy kind of like townspeople of Crab Hollow, to the more obvious Earth Genasi, and then the Tiefling girl, and pointedly to the staff in the walking stick in your hand. Two juggling balls just fall out of his pocket and go roll out of sight. And then as she steps towards you, there's an explosion from down the corridor. That's where the session ends.
What? What?
Damn it.
Oh, what?
Damn it.
I forgot you had that cane.